welcome to Sun Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Taurus, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, let's get started. Today we're using that Zodiac 108 deck. We're going to pull you 3 cards for the week ahead. These are just extra little definitions, clarifications for the actual general reading we're going to do. Persons, places, dates, season, timings, and events, as well as perhaps answers to yes or no questions that you may have. So let's dive in here. And right at the beginning, Taurus, we have the Pioneer card coming out for you this week ahead. This is about boldness, a destination or bust kind of attitude, as well as cutting the edge. Long journey, trailblazing, true grit, challenging, navigating uncharted territory, as well as being resourceful. Team spirit, got your back kind of thing, unflappable, and courage coming out with that Pioneer card. Now you also have happening soon coming up. So Taurus, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. And finally, you also have the balloons card. Look at that. It's so cheerful. It's fun. It's freedom. It's high vibing. It's relief. Rising up, ascension, aspirations even. It's success, it's joyful, higher perspective and cheerful, attaining your goals, as well as stress-free, independence, and just simply letting it go. Right? All right. Well, that's turning out pretty good there. Let's dive in with this Graham Smith-Waite, the 1909 Original Circular Edition deck. And we are going to just pull 6 cards out. And I pull out 6 cards from this deck for the week ahead because it's 1 or 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week. We'll do a basic reading on these 6 cards, Taurus, then come back and clarify and tease out a little more detail using that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So right here at the beginning, check this out. You got a decision to be made. And it's the Tower event is holding off for it. Now, Tower events, you may think, oh, well, that's good. But the decision, I dare say, at the beginning of the week is going to bring about this Tower, shake things up. And it is all about, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? You're at that fork in the road. You are trying to protect your heart here, which is all about blindfolding yourself from the emotions. And look at that ocean of emotion behind you. Rip off that blindfold. In order to make the best and most beneficial decision for yourself, you do need to balance out emotions, your feelings on the matter, with the facts, practical and logical plan you want to go forward with. So you got this decision, you reach that fork in the road, and you're not going to move forward if you're afraid of shaking things up. And I dare say that's kind of what's coming about here. But it's necessary. Before you can begin your new path forward here, Taurus, rising towards that ascension, those happiness and success, you're going to have to shake things up with this decision. And that's a good thing. That's an opportunity for you to discover what actually is secure and tied down tight and enduring for the test of time and what isn't. So dare say, make that decision at the beginning of the week and shake things up. Now, we also, in the middle of the week, look at this. It's all about that happy 10 of Cups, unicorn of rainbows, dream of blending your families together, abundance, and just that bliss of a happy home, happy life. As well as we got this Queen of Wands energy at the same time. Taurus, Queen of Wands, this is those fiery nature characteristics like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out, but she's very charismatic. She's attractive. She has that feminine energy, and I'm going to say feminine energy here because whether take it as it resonates for you. This Queen of Wands is either male or female, but it is a feminine energy that's coming out here, tapping into that creative solutions to problems. She's just got that mystical quality where she just shines. She's joyful, she's happy, and she inspires and motivates others with that that happiness, that joyfulness. Her charisma comes forth. Now, there we go. Now, also here, look at this, Taurus. Right here at the end of the week, we got that Wheel of Fortune. Yep, that karmic Wheel of Fortune is turning. So things have been going a certain way and you feel like everything's been pressing down on you. Well, that is flipping around here now, and you're going to feel a lot lighter as you start to rise up. And I dare say you are rising up, because look at this Taurus energy coming out here. Yeah, that's the divine feminine. That's the Empress coming out. Now, take it as it will. This is new beginnings, new start, extremely fertile, and blessings coming forward here with the Empress card coming out. So let's go ahead and dive in with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck now, Taurus. Tease out a little more detail on each one of these 6 cards for you. Up there we go. They just come flying out there. Well, let's look at this first one. The decisions being made has got you all up in your head and stressing. You're overthinking things here, being overcritical with the decision you got to make. And I dare say this decision does seem to be keeping you up at night. Uh, you're afraid to face your feelings in making this decision, I dare say. Now, there is, you recognizing the death card is here. This is about transformations. And I think this, you need to step up and be your authentic self. I mean, oftentimes with others, we wear these social identity masks, these outward masks that just reflecting to others what we think they want to see from us, and not really letting others see our true authentic self. We kind of keep that hidden and packed down, and rarely does it rise up. But the death card comes into play. This is a transformation card. This is about letting the old pass away. That's completed. It's time for a rebirth here, rising up and being true to your authentic self. Now, yeah, there is a lot of hard work involved with this. And, you're focused, you got skills, you got talent, you got experience, and, you recognize within your true self all that dedication, that hard work that you put forward, So I dare say that Taurus, to recognize your fears are probably unfounded, because fears are just not real. Those are woulda, coulda, shoulda. Those are false assumptions, So it's false evidence appearing real. So false assumptions coming into play there. So that recognizing that may help you get out of your head, get some rest, get some sleep, so you can make that decision, a well balanced decision with emotions as well as the practicality and logic. Now, there is that Tower card. As I said, it's at 9 o'clock. It hasn't quite come about, but I do see it on your horizon where it's going to shake things up. Now, we have, look at this, wanting to get away from, find some peace, serenity, get away from all that chaos and drama. This is a travel card coming here, traveling forth to find and seek out that peace and serenity. There is a 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior, kind of a wounded mentality coming up of putting up fences, setting up a boundary, not wanting to let others in, and not letting others out. But at the same time, it kind of holds you stuck. You're focused so much on the past mistakes and failures that it's kind of holding you back, and you kind of imprison yourself, and kind of build that fence up, and not realizing you circled yourself within it. So at this time, learn from the past mistakes, but don't stay stuck there. It's time to make those decisions to move forward, face that tower moment, shake things loose, recognize, okay, this was a mistake. I didn't attach that correctly. I didn't do this correctly. Recognize those failures and mistakes so you can pick up these 2 new cups right here. And this is, look at this, 2 of Cups is all about contract with another. Pick up these 2 of Cups and progress forward in the future, knowing that you've learned the lessons from the past, and you'll be able to secure an enduring tower for the future. Now, we have that 10 of Cups, and that is that unicorns and rainbow desire of happy home, happy blending of things coming together for you. And look at this, we do have where there's been some past disagreements and arguments, and sometimes people just walking away and giving up. Fives are all about changing, so this is about changing the way you disagree with others, Taurus. So this is the way you change the way you handle the disagreements of others. It's okay to agree to disagree. You're not going to agree 100% with any other human being in this world all the time. All right. So the fact of the matter is the Five of Swords, it is a changing card. And to eliminate those headaches of these disagreements, you got to untie yourself. And once again, this is the Eight of Swords energy. Notice there's two swords missing for the completion of this cycle. That's that decision you're making in the beginning of the week. So, there is always the opening on either side. You're not going to get hurt here, Taurus, by making this decision. Untangle. You tangled yourself up in these knots and binding yourself and just kind of stagnating, holding yourself back here, Taurus. So untie those knots, remove that blindfold, and you're going to see there is a path around where you and no one else is going to get hurt. There, look at that, justice. Justice served. Now, this is a contractual card as well. You have this justice energy, Libra energy coming in about fair and balanced outcome for the goodness of all. So very fair and balanced justice is going to be served here to bring about the blending of happy abundance and family here. Now finally, or here in, we have that Queen of Wands energy as well. And like I said, that is that fiery signs coming forward, creative solutions to problems coming out. Now you can have those characteristics within your own chart there, Taurus, or this could be regarding another. Take it as it resonates for you. I do have the Pisces Hangman perspective card coming out. Major arcana here about seeing things from another's perspective. So perhaps being in the week, middle of the week ahead, you have this disagreements and stuff. It is part of changing the way you view at things, finding creative solutions to those arguments, or seeing things from that other's fiery creative solutions. You got this Queen of Cups coming out. This is about maybe putting a lid on your emotions. Not necessarily where you don't share emotions, you're not compassionate, just maybe holding back a little bit, using your intuition on who to share with more fully. And that's where the Queen of Cups has that experience and why she's the Queen of Cups. She has that intuition. She doesn't necessarily overshare or just overflowing cup to everything. She puts a lid on her cup. So definitely the watery signs coming out here is that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy too, to go with that Pisces Hangman. You also have major arcana, the World card. This is about completions, endings. This is a major hero's journey ending cycle where you're getting ready to level up. And it only makes sense that you're getting ready to level up because next in the end of the week here, we got this Wheel of Fortune for you. Now, that karmic Wheel of Fortune is reversing. That's a mid-level journey thing that's reversing, and that takes you into, you got four cards here to clarify that one. Oh, yeah, look at this. You got the Lovers. This is all about negotiating and compromising, whether with an actual lover, significant other, friend, family, uh, co-worker, or boss. This is that energy. Angel Raphael is even here to assist in that negotiating to make sure it's fair and balanced. Negotiating and compromises coming to the bear here, Taurus, at the end of the week. Now, you are going to stand firm, stand your ground, because you are feeling that. You're leveling up. You're seeing things from a different perspective now at the end of the week. So, yeah, everyone's got their own ideas, and yes, they all have merit. You just are really feeling strong about your own opinion and belief at this time that it is just at a higher vibration. That's why you're standing there above them, standing firm, stand your ground, as you definitely start this new cycle of communication. Communication is key here, Taurus. Excuse me. The Ace of Swords is coming out here. This is that new cycle, leveling up, communicating new ideas, new thoughts, moving forward, and communicating clearly to others so that they understand your thoughts, your ideals. And look at that Queen of Pentacles energy. This is apprentice to the Empress. Queen of Pentacles is that feminine queen who is the last of the Arcana queens. She's gone the route, she's gained wisdom, she's very down to earth and earthy, Taurus. Very much your qualities coming into play here as well. And as I said, you're getting ready to level up and go in and tap into that divine feminine nature, that new start, that new beginning. So the Queen of Pentacles as your card here is quite appropriate, Taurus, because it is, you've been savvy budgeting, you're able to take care of your kingdom with just being loyal and dependable here, and it's going to pay off because that Wheel of Fortune is turning about. And here, look, You're leveling up. Empress, Taurus energy right there. Divine feminine, new beginnings, as I said. Now, you got this brand new opportunity ahead of you, Taurus. It is a big one. This is that new cycle, too. A new opportunity. It could be a new home, a new job, a new promotion, new investment, a new contract of some sort. But it's something in the 3D world here, physical world. And it is a new beginning cycle beginning here for you. And all kinds of great possibilities that are being divinely guided. Notice the hand. Now, the high priestess energy is here as well. You're tapping into your inner knowing. Like I said, following that inner guidance, your higher self, that connection with that, co-creating with the divine spirit, that source, the creator. Your things that are being revealed to you that you didn't know or recognize before. You didn't see the truth of them. So now you're starting to have your eyes open. Your things are being revealed to you. You're gaining this new understanding about what your true journey is and your path forward. And you're able to pull yourself up out of the depths. Now there may be some uncertainty as you see some, pulling up some fears. The moon card is all about illusions of shadows. Don't get deluded by them thinking you see, and creating fears unfounded into you as you start your journey forward. This is fear is false evidence appearing real, as they say, and you want to stay true to that pathway. That light of the moon is lighting up your soul journey's path, and only you can see that narrow path forward for yourself. So definitely tap into your inner knowing, follow that guiding light, follow that intuition, and you're definitely going to be leveling up, new beginnings, new start with this divine feminine energy of new growth and new expansion ahead of you, Taurus. All right, no wonder you have that pioneer card there from the zodiac. It definitely is a pioneering spirit through the week ahead. You got the courage. You can face the challenges. Look at them as opportunities here for you, Taurus, and you're going to get beyond that. It is happening very soon. We've seen that with the zodiac 108 cards, and it is headed for just that joyful success. You are well on your way, Taurus. Just definitely have that faith, have that perseverance, and keep pushing forward this week and be true to yourself. We did see that. Now I'm pulling you out of Winnie D's Welsh Celtic Mystical card, and these give you an extra affirmation for the week ahead. Yours this week ahead, Taurus, is teaching. I honor my divinity. I share my divine knowledge with others. The maple tree is the symbol of the goddess Dana, and she can help you with manifestation, alchemy, teaching, wisdom, and divine magic. Dana brings you the magic of the fairy realm and actually blesses you with creativity and abundance, Taurus. What a nice affirmation for the week ahead there. Now let's grab you two the Chinese Five Elements Oracle deck cards. And your two cards this week is the first one is the Wood Rabbit. Look at that, Taurus. Follow your curiosity. Indeed. You know you're curious about what's around the bend, what's over that next hill. Continue to follow that curiosity. It's going to carry you forward. You got many options ahead of you, and you got decisions to be made. You also have the water dog. Play with the waves. Remember, Taurus, I know you're a very hard-working, dedicated person. You apply yourself into any project or thing you're doing. You go all in on it. But don't forget to have some fun too. Play in the waves. You got the water dog coming up here. This is that a change needs to happen here too, finding that even balance. It comes out to five there, finding that harmony, finding that agreement and balance between work and play, dedication to task at hand and focus on future goals, as well as enjoying family time or friendship time and time for yourself as well. Alrighty, let's grab you three of these Moonology cards and we'll wrap up this week ahead reading for you. Well, that one went flying. All right, two more cards. Here we go. Let me grab that one moment, Taurus. Well, let's start with the one that went flying out. A time to give rather than to take, Taurus. You also have believe in the impossible. And finally, Taurus, you have adjustments are required. And I dare say those adjustments are removing that blindfold and facing your emotions when you're making these decisions. Find that balance. Alrighty, Taurus, I wish you the best. I hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.